What's going on, creators? I'm your co-host, Artis Stayillin.
I'm your girl, Face 3.
And we're here with a special guest, Whitney House. Third time's the charm. All right, Whitney, let them know where you from.
I'm from Harlem, baby. Y'all already know Harlem is giving it up. Y'all see the vibrant colors. Y'all know it's Harlem.
You see her, she's shining right now. You know what I'm saying? Real neon light.
Yes,
you know
it's giving
saying?
neon.
Both of y'all with the hat.
You already?
Yes.
Well, yeah, the orange hat.
Yeah, you got that.
of
I missed the memo,
Yeah,
but it's cool.
It's okay.
It's all right.
All right, so we're going to get into a few cool topics. But before we get into any of that, what the hell are we wearing today?
Okay, today is kind of basic. I did a little denim on denim. It's from H&M, complete fit. The shirt is an oversized, heavy denim shirt with light wash black jeans. Crazy because it's from the females department, which I do not shop in. I shop in the males department. And the kicks, I forgot the name of them, but we'll just call them powder blue paisley dunks. You know how we give it up.
So I'm wearing a Gildan crop top that I did yesterday, so I wanted to match the fit. I also did these jeans yesterday. These are my 7 jeans, you know, a little alteration. Keep going, y'all peep the message. Now we're gonna go down to my Air Max 95s. Listen, Nike, y'all need to check. I'm sending it over here. Let me show y'all something exclusive. Now, which side y'all want? This side or this side? Check me out.
All right, so today we're wearing a shirt that I got from Metropolis Vintage. I did a little design right here from a brand that I always had, as you can see right here. I got this vest from probably, I don't really remember, probably Fashion Nova or Forever 21, I don't know. Anyway, these jeans are H&M, a little design on the back, as you can see. Yeah, word. These are the Adidas Simpson Rivalry Lows. Yeah, I seen these on Adidas app. I had to get them. Got them on sale. You know what I mean? Can't miss on a sale. So yeah, a little bit of jewelry. Again, nothing crazy. This is a Carhartt Scully, and that's it. What the jeans say right there? What that say?
This says keep going. Keep going. And so I hand painted these when I was living in LA for 5 months.
Yes.
5
For
months?
5 months. I was there for 5 months and I came back home to New York because, child, LA was a lot. But yeah, these are all hand painted. And then also I altered these jeans because I thrifted them. Shout out to thrifting.
Oh, right now?
But they didn't fit my thick thighs. They wasn't giving thick. It was getting real slim. So I altered them so that they could fit the thighs. And I put a little extra detailing and stuff like that. The bottom part has like a reflector. The top part got a little reflector. You know what I'm saying? Now I could be stylish.
How long up pause? It don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? Hey. When it comes to your jeans, I see they have a lot of length to it.
Yeah.
Did they come like that?
Yeah, they came like this. This is no, they're
No, I
long.
don't
They're
think
just
cuff like
long
that.
in general.
Oh, okay.
I see where you cut. I see where you made the cuts
alteration,
right there.
yeah.
The alterations right there. You got reflectors on there too?
Yeah, reflect on the side.
That's fire. I like that.
But the thing is, these are, if you guys grew up in the 2000s in high school, then you know you had True Religions, you had 7 jeans, and there was another pair.
True Religion, Sevens, Chip and Pepper.
Evizzles.
Evizzle, yeah.
True Religion.
Everybody know that there was a heavy cuff to them.
Yeah.
So these, I feel like these came from that, because I said I thrifted these. So I feel like these came from that space, that era of just like having it, like that big cuff. Yeah.
All right, those are pretty dope.
Yeah.
I like them.
Thank you.
I like them.
Also, the sneakers is fire. I must add.
The sneakers.
Sneakers
Yeah.
is fire.
Yeah.
You know how I
didn't
feel.
Yeah, so I know. Oh, you got a pair of those, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She sure do.
What color you got? Oh, you got the same pair.
No, she got the other. She got
it's
the
a-
originals. She got the
Things
call them
when you're
transform.
inside hiding.
Yes.
Right.
So I call these the Transformers because they come out like, they transform into, right? You got the little robot, you know what I mean? It's giving not.
All right.
And so you hit the transformation, so you could rip them off, and you could wear them just as
those you can rip them
Yeah,
off?
you can rip these off.
Oh.
These I did a little different because, first of all, I don't never really work with purple. Purple is not my color.
What's wrong with purple?
Purple is beautiful.
What?
I don't.
Purple low-key fire.
No, I don't mind. I
jump on right now,
personally-
like.
I know, right? Hold on.
Hold on now. Let me explain.
Hey, hold
Yo.
on. What I'm trying to say is that I don't normally have purple in my closet.
Okay.
And so I was trying something different by doing.
Understandable.
I still don't have nothing purple in my
It
closet.
goes.
Gotcha.
I just bought a T-shirt just so I could wear with this
That
fit.
means
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Give me some.
Yeah,
listen.
but overall, purple is not my go-to. Obviously, neons are. So I was trying to integrate the neons with the purple and just giving a different vibe, basically, in my wardrobe. Because, you know, I always work with the blacks, the neutral, with a hint of neon. So I was like, you know what, let me try something different.
Yeah.
And so that's where we got the purple in.
Okay.
Yep.
I
It
like
worked out, though.
Yeah, it worked
I
out.
like
It worked out. And I was just trying to see what the audience liked too, because, you know, I had started off with, it was one sneaker that's yellow, other one is blue, the other pair. And so I was like, let me just switch it up and see if the audience going.
Yeah.
I think they like the color scheme, but I don't think they enjoyed the rip-off part.
You don't think they like the rip-off parts?
No, they like the rip-off part,
Oh,
but I
okay.
don't think they really like the color wave in itself. Like,
Gotcha.
I think they enjoyed it, but I don't think it was like, I think they like the original colorway.
The original pair that you
them.
made.
Yeah.
How many did you make in total?
Well, they was made to order.
I mean, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase the question.
Oh,
How many styles did you make? Not
I
pairs.
did 3. So the original color is the yellow with the blue side, and then you have these, the rip off with the neon, and then you have the all black, and then the inside got the orange.
That
the orange
black?
with
The
the
black ones is dope.
yeah.
Black ones is dope.
So again, I'm not really. The original ones is more my style.
Uh-huh.
Like, that's more what I would wear in my wardrobe.
Yeah.
But the other ones I was just trying out
Playing
something
around
different.
with.
Yeah, playing around.
You
Yeah.
just playing around. Just
Yeah.
decided
I
to sell
like
them?
it.
Yeah.
You just wanted to see if people would catch on.
Yeah, see if
That's
they
what's
they
up.
catch the wave. So
Yeah.
they'll catch on years from now. And they,
Yeah.
they'll catch on.
Years
I
from
should have
now.
got those.
Yeah, yeah,
Nah, all of them are fire. though. I like the black ones a lot.
Yeah.
though. The black ones
Yeah.
is dope. I
Yeah,
really
they
like
are.
those,
yeah, yeah.
And the last time we spoke, I told you I didn't care who made a similar style to those. I ain't give a damn. Like those shits,
Oh,
original
yeah,
to me.
yeah.
I don't care.
But you
Yeah.
straight copy. Like,
Yeah.
Remember, we don't copy. Remember, we
Right.
don't copy.
we don't copy. But if
Right.
we saw something in the street that's like that, somebody need to call Nike. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because
a fact.
no.
Yeah.
Just like your Nike bag. Hopefully, I'm a
Oh,
gonna
yeah, we
that
gotta
on
get some
camera.
captions
Nike
on that
bag
Nike
is
bag.
Nike bag is fire.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
It look
I
official.
wanted her to bring that so I could rob her. Like,
Not what?
She got a little too much in there for you to take.
I love
She got-
that
Not rob
bag.
me.
Like that. I don't know. I just love
Nah, she do.
what she puts out.
Yeah, yeah.
Her
Since
work
the
is, like,
beginning.
it's
Since the very
crazy.
beginning,
It's
y'all.
crazy.
I'm
It's
talking
crazy.
about the
No.
beginning.
No.
2011, 2012, 2013 beginning.
The start of it all. huh?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, what was your first design for the creative era?
What she purchased. Well, actually, it was the wire bow ties. That was the first accessory. So that's what put me on the map. The wire bow ties is what people was. It was something different. It was we was in a trending space of bow ties because everybody was in that trend of like wanting to be preppy. Everybody wanted to wear rugby, Ralph Lauren, and
Blazers
then
with the hoodie.
yeah. And so I switched it up after that, was like, all right, what do I want in my wardrobe that's for me? Because I've always been creative as far as like me walking out with my own brand or walking out with what I wear. So then we went into a space of like cheetah prints. So I was like, well, I'm gonna make a cheetah print sweatshirt, but I don't want it to look like cheetah print per se.
Yeah.
So that whole black and gold, and black and gold is one of my favorite colors. So, but gold in itself is one of my favorite colors. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna switch it up. Let's add the black with the gold. And then she came in and she ordered something completely opposite. She wanted a white and red. Then she wanted
Because I had to match my sneakers.
sneakers. Yes. Do you remember what sneakers you were matching?
Jeez Louise. I know they was J's.
Okay.
But I
Don't
not
remember.
I'm trying to visualize the picture. Because I know I took a picture. I cannot.
Yeah, but she definitely, not only did she order for herself, but she ordered for her kids as well.
Pretty sure she did.
Yeah, and then her brother came in, right? And then her brother came along and got a hoodie.
Yeah.
So it was like at that point in my life, it felt like I had gained like $1 million because it was like, oh, she bought this. It was like, all right, cool. Like that really gave me the, I guess, motivation to really step out on faith and say, all right, let's do it. Like like you obviously can make money, so why not just try it?
Yeah.
So that was like the first 2 products that I released in the creative era.
That's ill. That
Yeah.
one of your
Like,
very close
no.
friends started that for you.
Support
Like,
is so important. People
Amen.
really don't think it's that serious, but support is serious.
highly.
Because if that's giving you the confidence to continue on, like
Yeah.
if your friends would just buy one thing, reshare one thing,
What? Yeah.
that's I'm about to curse.
Yeah.
You can curse with it. You good?
That type of stuff makes a difference.
Yeah, it does.
It really does.
It really does. Because her and I used to work at Old Navy, and I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. I literally just finished college. By the way, went to Parsons, and
Great
Shout out to
school.
Parsons.
right.
Shout out to Parsons.
Shout out to Parsons.
I never went.
Right. Shout
out.
out to Parsons.
For
Yeah.
Listen, I'm still paying them. But anyway, I get your money when I get my money.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I had just left Old Navy. I was just stopping in just to say what up to everybody. And she was in the fitting room as per usual. I think she was in the kids department as per usual. So I went upstairs, like, what's up, sis? She was like, yeah, how's everything going? I was like, yeah, I'm just starting my clothing line, And she was like, so what you selling? So I was like, I showed her the sweatshirt and the bow ties.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, so I want this, I want
my
that.
God.
And
All the
at
shit
that,
she wants.
right, so at the time, like, people would, I slowly recognized that people don't really, when they say they want something, they don't really want it. So when she really was like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the money, I'm gonna give you the money, I was like, oh, you want it now? She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, I want a request for this. So it was like, wow. So I went home and really did all these products, and she paid. And I was like, oh.
Yo, she said you paid.
Yeah, she paid. Because,
That's
I think at that point, I was only a couple of, maybe I had to be 2 or 3 months into my brand. Because I think around the time, that was probably I started in August. So that probably had to been maybe October, November probably. Okay. But yeah, that, it was like, wow, all right, cool. So yeah.
All right.
Support.
Yes.
Support. Even if
Very
it's a
important.
reshare, send it to a friend, send
Seriously.
it something.
In the beginning of this year, you had a few life-changing moments. One of those moments was with a collaboration with Cheetos
Yes.
and Rock the Bells.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want to get into that real quick. You did the collaboration was also with Flo Milli. If that's
Flo Milli. It was
Shout
a
out to
huge
Flo Milli.
Flo to Milli. Flo Milli kid.
Word.
I
So
put that in there.
yeah. So with those collaborations and everything, let my audience know a little bit more about how that got to happen. Like how did you get that invitation?
So basically, I just showed up on social media, right? By showing up on social media, it gives a lot of people a opportunity to see what you are creating, right? And so that's literally how I got put on.
Yeah.
They PR scouted me out through amongst 15 other artists. I was at the top of that list that they wanted me to be the brand partnership for that collaboration, right? And so I just kept showing up. And so when they reached out to me, they was like, yeah, so we seen your work and blah, blah, blah. We would like for you to be a partner with, you're gonna do a commercial. We're gonna fly you out. I was like, wait, hold on. Like,
No, for real, like the initial feeling, like,
yeah,
what is that?
now
Like,
wait. Now, the power of manifestation, let me tell you, before that happened, I legit had took out a suitcase like a month prior and was like, no, maybe like August. That happened in October. So August, ending of August, I was like, I just feel like I'm gonna have a business trip. Like, I don't know where I'm going. I feel like somebody gonna fly me out.
Yeah.
No, nah, I ain't know who was gonna fly me. Yeah, I ain't know.
Put that in the atmosphere.
Yeah, I just put that in the atmosphere. So fast forward to October, when they reached out to me, they was like, yeah, we're gonna fly you out. We're gonna pay you X amount of dollars, and you're gonna meet a celebrity. But at the time, I didn't know who the celebrity was. So I'm like, who the celebrity? Like, you know what I mean? And so, and then they're gonna fly. And then you're gonna be on a yacht for Art Basel. Wow. Now, mind you, another manifestation. I always said that I wanted to present my work for Art Basel. Another manifestation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So that was
That's
years
fire.
prior, because I remember going to Art Basel for the first time, but it was like it wasn't in the main heart of it, but I had went to support another artist.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, you know what, this is something I wanna do, like in the near future. But yeah, so I'm looking through stuff and I'm like, first of all, when I had the phone conversation initially, I said, nah, I don't want to hear nothing until I see a contract.
Yeah.
Cause people just be talking. So
Yeah.
when she sent the contract, I said, oh, this is real.
This is real life.
I said, this is real. So I filled out everything. They confirmed everything, and then I met with the producer and the executive producer. They are sweetheart. Like, Rachel is my aunt now. That's my auntie. That's my auntie, but I also worked along Cody, who was the producer for the commercial. So again, we all had a conversation prior to start filming. And so when they started filming me, I felt comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And that day in itself was just long, but it was exciting. Because for one, the commercial went from, I think I had to be there at 12. So from 12 to 12, it was a
I think you did.
yeah, it was a long day. So we went to 3 different locations. We filmed in a train station for like 3 hours. Then we went to Save-A-thon, filmed there for like 3 hours. Then we went to another location in the Bronx for another 3 hours.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx.
I was talking smack about the Bronx, but
She definitely
the Bronx
was.
is the
Harlem,
Bronx.
listen, Harlem people and Brooklyn people always do that.
They do.
They always talk
a
about
little
the
bit
Bronx.
of Queens.
It's
they
all right.
do it.
We don't.
Yeah.
Who's Queens? But anyway,
Don't- Shout out to Queens.
When did Queens
Listen.
into the
Yo.
chat? But nah, I mess with Queens. We love y'all.
That's crazy that a video that was, what, like 3 minutes, maybe less than that?
That
1 minute.
long?
1 minute? It was
1
1
minute?
minute?
60
seconds.
2 minutes max.
All of that movement for 60 seconds.
For 60 seconds.
For
Yep.
That's
12
crazy.
hours.
For 12
of
hours.
shooting.
Because normally something like that, they express that it's supposed to be over about 2 days of filming. But
they had
because I was filming with Flo Millie, her schedule, that was the only time she had for that day.
Okay.
So we had to get everything done in that day.
That day.
Yeah,
Makes
and
sense.
I was exhausted. Like, by the end of that, I was exhausted, because you gotta keep doing things over and over and over.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure to get the B-roll. But before I even started, the whole camera, like, I'm thinking it's like regular, like, DSLR
Yeah.
No, these are like massive big boys. Like,
Yeah.
we come to film you.
We just
like
doing a movie
yeah,
right
we
now,
shooting
like-
that was the first time I got mic'd up, like, officially. Like, they had to mic me up.
Yeah.
They had to put the mic broom over me, and
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
God.
it was crazy. Like, but for me, that was like my moment of like, wow, when you finally made it. Not to say that I'm not successful, but in that moment, it was like, wow, like, I'm finally recognized for what I can do within companies.
Yeah.
Not just, my local people who mess with me,
Yeah.
but like actual like companies. Like I said, out of 15 artists, I was the #1 pick between, even because it was 2 companies collaborating together, Rock the Bells and Cheetos.
Yeah.
So I was the #1 pick for Rock the Bells and Cheetos.
That's
Yeah,
God
so
right there.
yeah. So when she told me that, I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, you the top pick." I was like, "Wow!" Like, so for me, that was like, you doing a good job, Whitney. Like, you doing what you got to do. So from there, it just my life just went crazy after that.
Yeah, it turned up.
Yeah, it turned
Sure,
all the way
turned
up.
up.
Yeah.
So, speaking of it turning up, you had another venture, and that was with Essence magazines.
Yep.
Let me make sure I said that right. Essence.
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 Don't make fun of my speeches. All right. Anyway, so you had a venture with Essence magazine. Everyone got a chance to see that.
Yeah.
You looked like you had a lot of fun when they came to your house. You opened the door. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Come invade my space.
Come invade my space, exactly.
Yeah.
So tell us a little more about that experience and everything that was going on at that moment.
Yeah. So that in itself it's about who you know and not what you know, because my home, I can't get, I'm as I was talking, I was trying to get her name. She gonna beat me. I'm sorry, girl. It's gonna come to me.
Right.
But anyway, her and I had went to college together, but I didn't really like talk to her on a regular basis. Like, we would pass it, like, but she was more a mutual friend to my friend Curtis. Who, you know
Yes,
Curtis.
I do know Curtis.
So that I only connected through him with her. So later on, we follow each other on Facebook, and I'm still on Facebook, y'all. On Facebook, on Facebook and Instagram.
That's like saying you still on MySpace or something.
Right.
You on
It's
Facebook?
on Facebook.
I don't be on it though.
I know, I be on it.
Barely be on that shit.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
I still be on Facebook. Those are the real people. Those my real MVPs. Like the people that really know me from my childhood. But anyway, she reached out to me, was like, "Hey, I'm interning for Essence. I want you to be a part of this new opportunity that we're coming up with, where we invade, people's spaces." And so I was like, "Wait, you want to invade my space?"
Right.
And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "I'm gonna run it across with the team and see if things work out." And so, sure enough, I got an email with the campaign of like, this is what we want to do. So originally I got nervous. And the reason, not even that. I live in the hood, okay? One of part of the worst hoods, okay?
Yeah.
In Harlem. And so for me, I kept asking, because when I filmed for Cheetos and Rock the Bells, they actually rented out a space for me to kind of have this like studio space environment. So I asked them, I asked them too, like, can we get like a studio? They're like, "No, we want your space. Like, we want your physical, intimate space."
They wanted the hood.
They want the hood. They want the raw, because one of the things that they were trying to, I guess, promote was, people who are local, authentic, and to their space, and make people feel like it doesn't matter where you live, you can still be a creator and create what you need to create. And so that in itself was like, all right, y'all, so Essence is really coming to my house. So I called my sister, like, "Yo, Essence is really coming to the house." She like, "Yo, this is crazy." And so they came, and I was just like, Essence magazine is in my house. Like,
how nervous was you?
I was nervous. She never been to you came to my place, but
No way.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
The second interview. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the
Yeah.
invite.
said that too.
I
said that.
said,
crazy.
majority of my
She told
friends
me.
never even been to my place. Like, my place is so intimate and so like sacred for me that I'm not. My house is not that house that you'd be like, "Yeah, come through." Like, no, like, cause for me it's just, I feel like energy is very important.
It
And
is.
so I don't invite not to say that people don't have good energy, but for me, that's just a space that I spend most of my time in, and I just prefer not to bring, people over. But that in itself was like, dang, I'm nervous, cause like then they was like, yeah, we're gonna have you do we're gonna have a makeup artist. So the makeup artist, now this is a top-notch makeup artist now. Her name is Key. Yeah, this is Key. She does Angela Lee makeup. She does the CEO, Essence Magazine. She does everybody's makeup.
Yeah.
Like top people makeup. So when she came over to do my makeup, I said, "You doing my makeup? Like, you want to do my makeup?" Yeah. So even when I shared it on social media that, she did she beat my face, as the girls would say, she beat my face. Everyone's like, Keys did your makeup, Keys. Like, that's how important she was, and so for me, that was a very special moment for itself. And then just to work with the team in general was, phenomenal, because again, these are people like the producer. She worked with Wendy Williams for 12 years, and now she works, with Essence. But even to work with somebody that worked with Wendy Williams for 12 years, like, that's crazy to me. And she's in my living room,
right now, like,
you know what I mean? Yeah,
My living room in the hood.
Life,
right, in the hood. So that in itself was just phenomenal. Like, Essence, for both opportunities, because I feel like if I didn't have the Rock the Bells opportunity, I feel like Essence, I'm sure they probably would have been interested, but because I had already held that high, standard with that opportunity, that now it's more greater with Essence. So it was like, they both went hand in hand.
So going back to the Air Max 95 that I own in my collection.
You sure do.
Tell me how you came about the concept of that, because it's like ridiculously dope.
Yeah. So
like, it is. Let me toot my own horn. It is.
So honestly, the reason I came up with that design was because I partnered up with a company called Neckwork. I had worked with them before with doing a pair of Prestos. And so they came back.
A sneaker company, or?
It's like a platform that does, it's like almost like a StockX kind of company where people can come in and buy products from different brands.
Only buying, like, or selling?
No, it's just you sell.
Okay.
You could sell, but people, like, customers could come and buy.
Okay, I got it.
And so I came in as a sneaker creator, and they were like, yeah, we want you to come up with whatever sneaker you want. These are what's gonna be happening around that time, which was Air Max Day. They were like, we're gonna start promoting Air Max Day. So I said, you know what? I have a pair of Air Max. Like, I had the original Air Max.
Yeah.
And I was like, how can I do something different? And so I don't know. It really was God, because
it's been God through every situation you named.
Yeah.
Continue.
It really was God. It really was a God moment, because I was like, dang, what can I come up with? I literally just picked like in college, the way we would come up with a concept was through tracing paper.
Okay.
And so if you see the video, you will see that it starts off with tracing paper.
Yeah.
So I just started outlining stuff and doing stuff, and I was like, ooh, what if I made what if I put a top part with a zipper on it? And that's literally how it came about. I had the fabric that I used. That was fabric that was already in my house. I didn't buy nothing new. The zippers was already there. The fabric was already there. The sneakers itself, I had actually got it from LA.
Okay.
So the sneakers itself, those are actually the last pair of sneakers I bought from LA. I think did I buy it from Nice Kicks? I bought it from Nice Kicks. And shout out to Nice Kicks, because they actually were one of the first brands that major brands that shouted me out on my kick page. Yeah. So I legit was like, well, let's figure it out. And that's just how it came about.
That was the first draft?
That was the first draft.
That was the first.
And y'all, I've been on social media for, at that point, about 11 years. I never had a viral moment.
Yeah.
I've had moments where my page got, you know, a lot of engagement,
attention.
a lot of attention and stuff like that. But people I know, but not like, not crazy.
Somebody from over there,
Right.
China.
Yes. So when I posted those particular sneakers on my Kick page, the people went crazy.
The people went
The people
wild.
went crazy.
Oh my God.
I legit was not expecting that much engagement
I don't
at
know
all.
how.
To this day.
I don't know how.
To this day. It is at 6.8 million views.
I didn't even see it on your Kick page first. I saw it on
Somebody
something else.
That's yeah.
Something else. And
Yeah.
once I saw it, I'm like, hold up.
Yeah. Cause that's what most people I think a few months later, some random girl just came. We was chatting, cause I think we was just having a conversation, and she was like, I had showed her the sneakers. Cause I was like, yeah, I do sneakers, so I showed her the sneakers. She said, girl, I literally have these screenshots in my phone. She literally showed me the screenshot. I said, wow. I said, that's crazy. Like, yeah, like everybody, like it just, all the major sneaker companies was shouting me out.
Yes.
Shout out to ATATF. I always have to say it that way.
Yeah.
Because old boy, he really put me on the map. That's the homie. When I go to Atlanta, I really want to meet him in real life. Because if it didn't start, it started with him. If he didn't shout me out, I feel like anytime he shouts me out, all the other brands kind of pick up on that. But shout out to the homie. But yeah, like everybody else just went crazy. It just, first of all, I grew in numbers. I was at, I think I was at 1,000 followers, or maybe 3,000, I think. And for like a whole month, I gained 12.6.
You know, it take a moment.
That's crazy.
It take one moment.
One moment. And it was, I'm talking about, I was crazy, y'all.
Hey.
The people was on there. Now I had a lot of positivity. Now, you know, when you go viral, it's a whole lot going on. And it was like a full-time job. I was over there just literally just trying to make sure people get off stay off the line, like these are trash, these are ugly, child.
All the negativity.
I didn't let that affect me. I don't know where that started from. I don't know how I got a tough skin when it comes to social media, but that didn't really affect me. It just was the whole idea that y'all really taking time out to
say these type of negative things.
Yeah. And so I had to really filter out all of that stuff. Like, shout out to Instagram for allowing you to put words like harassment words. Yeah. So that way people, even if they comment, it won't even show up on your feed or nothing.
I didn't even know
so if people are trying to bully you on social media or whatever, Instagram do have a setting where you could put in those particular words and it won't even show up in your comment section at all. So I filtered through all of that. I was like, nah, y'all not about to beat me up.
Yeah.
Especially because I take my mental health very serious.
Yeah.
Not happening, bro. Like,
I do think that's in a way a key to people's success though. It adds on. When you start receiving stuff like that, those type of messages, that type of hate, you know, like they say, you made it.
Yeah.
You know, in some way.
Yeah.
So I understand the negative part of it, of looking at it like, man, I can't take this. I would suggest some people probably try to look at it as a good thing, because they're not talking bad about you. You ain't doing nothing yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Seriously.
You're right.
Seriously.
You're right.
I paid attention to one of the collaborations you had also. There was another one you had, and that was with the cat footwear. I wanted you to put that on display for my audience to let them know a little more about how that collaboration went with that brand.
So again, how all of these collaborations happen, me showing up on social media. That's literally how these companies find me. Sometimes they'll probably find me through hashtags. I think might be a part of a certain listing now as a creator
Yeah.
Because now I just have these random brands that reach out to me.
Yeah.
But it's just the whole idea of showing up on social media, regardless if you're not getting no views, no likes, no nothing.
Yeah.
If you are good at what you do, the people gonna find you. And so a gentleman reached out to me on Instagram. The name. Terrible. I know I can visually see his face, but I can't think of his name. But anyway, he reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we work closely with Kat, and we wanted to know if you want to do a collaboration with the we'll send you a pair, and you know, whatever you want to do to it, you can collaborate, do it, whatever." And I was like, first of all, I didn't know that Kat even made sneakers, because you know, Kat in itself is a construction company, so you predominantly see like the construction boots, not necessarily sneakers. So when I seen this, they had sneakers, I said, when y'all had sneakers? Like, and these are like really nice sneakers. Like, you know, these are like especially, as I always say, I like neon.
Working sneakers or just?
No, these are like real sneakers, like
sneakers.
like sneakers.
They kind of look like I would say Balenciaga type.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, like the
got like the
chunky
sole.
Chunky sole.
Yeah.
You didn't see them?
No.
I'll show it to you.
And insert.
Yeah. Yeah. So he reached out to me. They sent me a pair. They also paid me, thank God. And he just said, do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You keep the sneakers, just do content behind it. And that's what I just basically just took the same concept I did with the Air Max 95s and I just put it on the Cat sneakers. I said, how can I transform these without, I didn't want to put no paint on them, because the sneaker in itself has a lot of layers to it and a lot of things going on. So I was like, how can I change it up, but without changing the actual design? That's one thing about being a sneaker designer.
Yeah.
You got to kind of know what materials you're working with. You got to kind of know what are you trying to convey in this sneaker, like with the concept. And so being that, it kind of gave me like a rain boot kind of, like rain boot sneaker kind of vibe. So I was like, well, I'm gonna add an extra layer to protect the sneaker.
Yeah.
And that's how that came about. And I know that they're a workwear kind of brand. Well, not kind of. They are a work brand company. So I added the 3M material and the laces, and also inside the actual sneaker, you'll see the detailing of it. But yeah.
Insert.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Whitney, are you a sneakerhead?
Of course.
Yes.
Of
like,
course.
yeah.
I've been a sneakerhead since I was 12.
Okay.
12.
What was your favorite sneaker? Do you know at that time? Do you remember at that time?
Uptowns. Uptowns Air Force Ones.
Uptowns.
Right.
You know what's crazy? I've only had one pair in my life.
Yeah.
Uptowns?
That's
Uptowns,
crazy.
One.
That's crazy.
One.
No
That's
way.
crazy.
Yes.
You know what? That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. You know what's
But
all right?
I'm gonna give a brief why Air Force Ones are my favorite, because my cousin who lived with me, him and I had the same size footwear at that time, and he was a sneakerhead, and he would leave his sneakers around, and I would wear them.
Listen,
outside.
we've all done
Yeah,
it.
Did I get in trouble with him? Yes, I did, because he would be like, "Yo, bro,
I
like,
know.
why are you wearing my sneakers?"
gave you the
And I
green light?
would try to act like they were like these are white Air
Right.
Forces, and I would put them back like nothing happened. In between, he was a big fan of Air Forces,
Yeah.
Air Max 95s, Vasquez. If you guys remember the boots,
Vasquez.
Vasquez.
Those are
Listen,
fire.
when
Yes.
the time
Fire.
came
Vasquez and yeah, I feel like those are the three particular footwear that I would always see him wear, and those are the sneakers I would try to steal. So
Tried to
yeah.
steal or stole?
I stole.
You stole it.
No,
You
I
had
stole
more.
them and put them
You ain't
back.
try.
She was a borrow
I borrowed.
situation.
That's the word. I
You
borrowed
was that
them.
kid. You
yeah,
was that.
I
Oh,
borrowed
my
them and I
God.
put them back. You know.
You know how hurtful that is?
Yeah.
Your sneakers
I
is there.
never-
You think they
Yeah.
there?
I was Whitney. Like I
Yeah.
used to let me borrow that. Even
Yeah.
if you don't know, I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah.
But I just need a little shine.
I don't think
outside.
y'all
Yeah.
understand the point of borrowing, right? See,
Yeah.
we have a particular way we like our sneakers.
Right.
You understand? and when we come back for our sneakers and it ain't there, I don't care
Yeah.
how much you was borrowing,
Like-
it ain't gonna come back the way I left it.
Yeah, he used to be pissed.
He wasn't happy.
He used to be
That's
pissed.
crazy.
Like, yo, why are you wearing my sneakers, bro? And I legit used to be like,
We
yeah,
family,
right,
first of all,
we're
like,
family.
come on
Like,
now.
Listen, shout out
We
to all the
share.
people that went through these motions with your sneakers.
Yes.
You know, you had to hide them in some closet, you know, put it in a suitcase and
Right.
change the
Yeah.
numbers, and somehow, some way they figured out the code. I don't know, but shout out to y'all that went through the struggles.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Because now my sister does that to me.
Now you get
Now
to
you
feel
know
it.
how
Yeah,
it
to
feels.
feel it.
Now
Yep.
you get to feel it.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Special kicks. You like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. You know, damn,
Yeah.
I lost my thought now. It's all right. Y'all threw your borrowing people. Don't touch them my damn sneakers. I know my brothers wanted to touch my sneakers so bad. They didn't wear my size, but nah, no,
Yeah.
touch my sneakers. No.
Nah, I was wearing somebody's
That's
sneakers.
crazy.
Yep.
All right, Face. Right now, you know what we doing. We getting into some sleeper pickups. What is the sleeper pickup that you have your eye on
Yes.
between now, whenever you feel like buying it?
I don't know the specific date, but they are midnight navy 3s.
Midnight Navy. All right. I know
Yes.
what
Midnight
And it's like
navy.
real
Yeah.
calm.
Okay.
It's giving classic a little, like nothing too crazy. And I think it'll go perfect in my little connection.
Okay.
Insert.
Insert.
Like, they cute. It's clean. It's nice and clean. It's nothing too loud.
Got it.
It's white, blue. I think it got like a little bit of gray in it. Like, it's nice.
Got it.
I really plan on, hopefully I can get them because
Okay.
Yeah.
money been funny.
Hello?
Everybody money.
Everybody.
Shit.
Hello? I don't really have any. I will say there's a pair of Air Forces that people don't really necessarily wear them, but I think her name is Billie.
Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Got it. She did a collaboration with Nike, and I like how she did all the stripes. No, not the swoosh, but they're high top, but they have the straps. It's like four
All the straps
straps
going through it, yeah.
Yeah, going through it. Yeah, they came out with
Insert.
Hi.
They have she came out with the black, and then she came out with like a tannish
high?
color. They're like the high top
Really?
Air Force Ones, yeah.
I think they the mids. I think
Well, they're
the
like mid. They're
Or-
like mids.
I don't think they the high
I
highs.
don't
High
see it
high
in my
ones.
brain. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those, I definitely feel like people slept on them, and I feel like those are probably the next pair of sneakers I probably would invest into. And I would probably do like a alteration to them.
Okay.
Like add like some crazy laces
Yeah.
or like, mess with the actual straps of it. But those are slept on. I feel like not a lot of people see. I like sneakers that people don't really wear.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want no hype.
Yeah.
I don't want no hype sneakers. Like, I don't even think I even have any. If I do have hype sneakers,
Off-white who?
no, I said if I do have
No,
hype.
you have some off-white who's?
Yeah, but,
Go ahead, go
but
ahead.
people
Oh,
slept
okay.
on those. People slept on those particular.
Yeah.
Because it was like the
It's not
collaboration.
the same if it's
Right.
It's the
slept on,
Nike.
it's
It
not
was
the
like the
same.
Nike Dunk, but he remodeled it
Okay.
in his own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But even those, you didn't see a lot of people with those.
Uh-huh.
I remodeled them,
Yeah.
but they were slept on.
Yeah.
So
Hold on, she
I don't
got
I don't have no hype B stuff. I just
That's
have
what's up.
exclusive stuff.
All right. Face, let the people know where they can find you, all your
No,
handles
you
and
don't got
everything.
none?
What? No, I don't do that. This is between y'all. Me, I am the.
Oh, I thought you wanted to have
Y'all need to have this footage
No.
like where it's like the behind, like at the end of the video.
I'm gonna keep all
Yeah,
that.
and,
It's
but
you
at the
had
end of the video where you see like the B-roll of like all the
Oh,
bloopers,
yeah.
like I think you should definitely
Put
somehow
that-
put that like at the
Yeah.
end when you think the video is over and it's like you just
Have
Put it
it
there.
like-
Oh, that's a dope idea.
yeah.
Yeah, Insert.
Insert.
Okay. So
Listen.
I'm gonna end the content. I don't do those things. That's just
Oh,
between
okay.
y'all.
You didn't do it
You and
last
the-
time?
No.
You sure?
It was you.
I
and
just watched the
Ashley.
video last night too.
And you will watch it again.
I'm
But I am not involved.
That's crazy.
dead.
Okay, and that's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
So, damn. Now you're throwing me off. I have to
Sorry,
figure it out.
sorry.
All right.
Yo,
Here we go.
This side, I ain't never seen this
I
side
never
of
heard
him.
that voice until today. I'll tell you that right now.
The animation.
Let me be
He's
great.
always been serious with me. I ain't never
I
seen
ain't
this
never.
side.
Let me be
I'm
great.
dying.
This is what I do at home when I'm alone.
That
you know?
makes sense.
All right. All right. Face. Let them. All right.
Yo. Nah. Please keep these videos
Okay,
and
let's
put
do this.
them at the
All right, I'm
end.
gonna get it. All right, Face. Let them all know what's your handles and everything, where they can find you and everything.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. It's all gonna be face_read. Follow me.
All right. Whitney House. Let the audience know where they can find you, all your handles and everything.
So you can find me at first my fashion page, which is Fashion by TCE, my kick page, Kicks by TCE, and then my art page, Art by TCE.
You guys already know where to find me, Artis Stayillin at the YouTube channel. Obviously, this is where the video would be. That will conclude the show. Last time I said content or channel, which was crazy.
Yeah.
But that will conclude the show right there. Also, you can find me at the Arts Museum Instagram. You guys already know. Tell your mother, tell your father, your brother, your sister, everybody, whoever you need to tell. Minus that. Oh, and one more thing. If you like the video,
Like the video.
like the video. Respectfully. All right. See you guys on the next one. We out.
Peace out.
Peace.